Hey guys, so this is a video from last KvK. I can't remember the kingdom. I think it was Kingdom 44, and they were a total farmer kingdom. But the few big guys in their kingdom, like they just went crazy. As you can see, they just speed hit everything in the video. And Danny, which is the guy I just defended from, well, tried to defend, he was actually pretty strong. It was about like even, like 50-50 between the both of us killing. And yeah, he was hard to play against. He had 20 mil power, and he would just speed hit anything. He didn't give a shit what he lost, which is basically how everybody plays KvK. But I just tried to defend a bunch in the beginning, and then I got a good solo hit, an urgent care, on one of the rally leaders, and I basically just waited until I knew he had some troops, but not all. Like, one of his marches is coming back, but you'll see it here in a bit, and I'll explain basically what my thought was behind it. So here I'm just trying to, like, scrape a bunch of reinforced kills, so I'm just sending, like, as much shit as I can. But there's just so many hits going on from these guys that I honestly couldn't keep track. Like, it was pretty hard. But they were hitting, like, one after another, too. It wasn't just like they'd hit one solo hit and then pull back and then hit one again. It was like they would hit 3 to 4, like, in a row, and they didn't give a fuck what they lost. So, you know, being in a castle, you gotta pull back, then heal, so it's kind of difficult. And right here I was thinking about reinforcing this, but they all pulled, and I probably would have reinforced that. We would have won, just because we had all infantry and cavalry. And they only had like 4 people in the rally maybe, so it's probably like a 500k, 600k rally. Which would have hurt us, but it would have wounded for us since, you know, hospitals are so big in KvK. So here I'm just like, healing. I used so many resources and speeds just for healing in this KvK. It wasn't practical at all. I'm kind of pissed about it. But here's a good reinforce I got. This guy just thought he could attack this small, you know, like C-17, but I reinforced it with full infantry. I could see he's kind of going fast, so I just like sped up as much as I could. I just spammed it just because I knew it was like an easy 80,000 plus kills based on that guy's castle. And right there you can see I got 100,000. So he didn't have many troops inside. Bubble butt, as you can see right there. He didn't have many inside, but my troops basically took priority in all the killing. And I got about 100k kills. So that was really good because those are high tier. I got 73k, so still pretty good. But so I got him in a defense. And then pretty much everything else was me, like, getting a little bit slaughtered. Like Danny, he attacked 3 times in a row and basically just wiped my whole march in there and got only a little bit of kills. But right here they just rallied someone. This is Joe, the guy, I think this was his rally, and so I want to make him shield so that he can't set any more rallies. And basically I'm gonna set a fake rally. See, I set a fake rally and then his friend pulled. I previously set another fake rally and that guy reinforced, but he pulled, and I immediately just decided to urgent care him because I knew that he had nothing and his best march was out, which means that I was able to get a lot of kills in his castle. So you can see I got 200k, about 40k wounded, but that's on like a 5 million power castle, so, you know, it's pretty good. I was expecting a little bit more kills, but that's fine. And then you can see he'll shield here in a minute. I was actually debating on whether to hit it with cavalry. I was supposed to have Alex, which is basically the other big guy in my alliance. Well, not my alliance, it's his alliance. But he was supposed to urgent care with me. He's having bad connection and shit, so we didn't really get the combo. But if it was me, him, and Tiger Gold soloing this guy, we could have zeroed him in 3 marches. And they kept attacking this castle. I think there was a bunch of resources in that castle, and that's why they kept going for it. We got like a ton of kills from it though. And yeah, you can see someone's already in it. And I wanted some of the, yeah, I put cavalry. Yeah, I don't know. The start of the last KvK wasn't that good, to be quite honest. It could have been a lot better. Um, it was just really hectic. I had to waste a lot of speeds. I wasted my urgent recall really soon. I was late on a couple like speed reinforcements. Like right here, I wanted to reinforce that, but I just had no chance. Just they used a lot of speeds when they're hitting and stuff, and there's just so much going on that it was really hard to keep track. So I tried my best, and I did get quite a bit of kills. But yeah, so they came out strong, and they played for about an hour. These guys, like, they came to our kingdom, killed us for about an hour, and then we ended up forcing them all to shield. And they didn't do anything the rest of the Kingdom versus Kingdom. Like, Danny was the only one that really did anything, but we, like, slaughtered them, so pretty fun. That's our 5th win out of 6. The only reason why we haven't won 6 times is because they zeroed my previous alliance, which was pretty much my alliance, for basically fighting in kill event. So, you know, that's kind of weird, but I guess we have to be in Kingdom Peace mode now and only focus on Kingdom versus Kingdom, which I don't agree with at all, but we'll see how it goes. I'm basically just being patient, and we'll see, but really don't like peace. I like to fight. This is a fighting game. That's pretty much all I gotta say about it. But everyone wants to play fucking Farmville mode. So I'm just reviewing this battle report. I was really surprised I didn't get more kills, but then I started looking at the battle report and I saw that he just didn't have a lot of meat in his castle, like infantry cavalry, which is primarily what you'll kill with a full infantry march. So I got 80,000 infantry, some cavalry, but I should have finished off his T8 cavalry. I'm not sure why I didn't. But as you can see, like, he didn't get many kills with his siege, and when you attack with full infantry, man, like, the siege don't really touch it. It's pretty good. And I'm trying to get Alex to hit that guy after me, or hit a guy or whatever, but I'm pretty sure he's shielded, which sucks. And this is just like extra footage. I wasn't really going to upload it because there's not much going on. But I didn't end up recording like the last part of KvK. This was the first night, and I only planned on like defending and losing as little troops as possible. But like getting water from the events and stuff, I was able to just like buy a small pack, and then I healed all my troops at the end, but I killed off like literally all my troops. I was like 2 mil something power at the end, and I ended up getting, can't remember, I think it was 3rd. Yeah, I basically ran out of troops, or I would have got 1st. There was a guy talking shit in K44, and he was like 6-7 mil power, and I just wanted to teach him a lesson, like to stop being a fucking dickhead. And so this was already after I had tons of points and whatever, and I was just like, well, I'm just going to have fun. I'm going to test my limits. So he was about 7 million power. He had a good mixed castle, so he had like infantry, cavalry, archers, siege. He wasn't just siege, but he had a lot of siege too. And I decided to just like smack him with a bunch of hits in succession. Like I hit him with an infantry one and killed a lot of his meat. I lost about 100 and some thousand. And then I hit him again with a full cavalry march with a bit of infantry meat and lost like 150,000. In the end, I ended up killing more than he did. I got about 1 for 1 on my kills, or 1 for like 1.5 or 2. And the ratios were shit, but it was more just like a fun thing to do, just to get this guy to shut the hell up. And I had been saving all my water. I wish I would have saved it now, but I think I made a mistake and attacked a castle and lost like 20k troops, so I was like, well, I'm just going to kill them all off and then heal them at the end. But I really didn't want to do that because I wanted to plan a bit better, but shit happens. I wasn't really thinking that well. I should have, saved it and just went ham from the beginning on some people. Just attacked like C-22 sort of thing, and then I wouldn't have lost a lot. I would have lost, but not a lot. And yeah, I wish I would have recorded the last part though, because I literally went like I just went crazy and attacked everything. I was losing 30, 40,000 troops like in solo hits, but I was solo hitting like C26, C27, like, you know, big castles that thought they were too big for solo hit. So I decided to like kind of teach them a lesson. But the guy Archangel, which is like the 7 million guy that I lost like all my troops to, I basically did that because I was running out of speeds. And once you run out of speeds and you're trying to solo hit people, it's almost like, you know, just give up because there's no point. And I wasn't buying any speeds or any shit. Like, I'm not doing that. And so I just decided to smack him, and I lost all my troops, but it's whatever. I don't really care that much. If you don't have speeds, man, in KvK, you can't fucking do anything. Like, it's all solo hits, which is why I don't like KvK, because you can just pop a shield on for 24 hours and you're good to go, right? Like, you don't even have to fight. But, like, kill event is 3 days, so, like, you gotta either pop a 3-day shield or you gotta manage your shields. And a lot of people don't know how to manage their shields well, so you end up with a lot of good free rallies, free kills. It's just the way to go. But anyway, here I fucked up bad. We were gonna eat this rally of theirs, and I mean, we didn't fuck up bad. We got a good 140,000 kills on one of their big castles, and yeah, you can see here, Millier or whatever. She was like 10 million power. But anyway, she lost 140,000 in one march. But she solo hit, and I thought that was the rally getting sped. So when the solo hit the castle, I decided to pull my troops, and this was thinking that it was the rally, so I was like, oh fuck, like, it's not the rally coming, and she solo hit, so I could have just stayed in the castle. I thought I thought a lot of my troops would have been wounded because of, like, a rally hitting it. Like, we didn't expect to really, like, win that fight. So I pulled immediately just in case they wanted to try and solo hit after their rally, like, to wipe out the rest of our troops. But, yeah, she did it before. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, why would you solo hit before a rally? And I ended up pulling. Alex kind of stayed, and then he pulled, and yeah, he actually got out in time, so it was good. But that's the end of that video. That's just some extra footage. I felt like I should talk over it, sort of, just kind of explain what I was doing. But yeah, I'll be having more fighting videos. KvK is this upcoming weekend for me. I'm probably just going to play a lot of defense. I'm going to try and bait some big rallies on me. I got a little bit of strategy for that. But other than that, I'm going to upload just a video of me upgrading some equipment and stuff. And I'll catch you guys later.